How you guys doing out there? I'm sitting out here, just kind of chilling. Oh, I think it's a good night to kind of chill. Give you some time to really think about a lot of things. I was been thinking about for the past few days about the civil rights era, how it changed, a lot of people for the last 55 years. You know, Malcolm X, he wanted things to happen by any means necessary. Dr. King wanted things peaceful. And with what's going on, I'm in it's been really rattling my brain for the last 20 years of my life. 20 years of my life. The last 55 years since the civil rights era, there's been a lot of fighting for peace and equality, not just as the individual, whether you're a man or a woman, gay, straight, rich, poor. There is a lot to think about when you realize it's people in power in DC, even in the state level. When you have that much power politically, it changes you 100%. Even though you promise, and we all know it's bullshit, there are some that do promise and want to keep that promise, but you have individuals on the other side that don't want it to happen, federally or on the state local level. And they give out these lame ass reasons that really bug me. It does piss me off when you put party over country, over people, over the citizens. Like, your party is more important than your country, more important than the citizens of this country. What's going on in Hong Kong is something like what happened in Egypt. The people in Egypt were freaking tired. Sick and tired of having a corrupt leader only thinking about himself and the people that have him in their pocket. I'm saying about the Muslim Brotherhood. And you have this fucking socialist bullshit in Venezuela. Maduro is a guy that is so fucking arrogant. Anybody that questions him, or his administration, people are dying. People are fucking dying. And this motherfucker don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. People that are sick, starving, need medical care. Don't give a shit. That's what pisses me off. They got this domestic terrorist group, Antifa. You know, it's this fucking voter suppression bullshit that's you know, they were attacking ordinary people in Portland. Why? You're all pissed off because why do you fucking care? You're attacking people. Yeah, you're attacking people. Done nothing to you. You're attacking people that have exercised their right to vote. And you want to do this through this brutality bullshit on the people. See, the way I see it, Antifa, you're the real fucking Nazis. You're the real fucking fascists, motherfuckers. See, you attack some people that wears MAGA hats, making America great again. That has a meaning. It has a meaning. Making America great again. If you really take some fucking time under the Clinton administration, the first Bush administration, the first Clinton administration, the second Bush administration, even the Obama, these four administrations didn't do shit. Because one, Bush Sr., he was a director of the CIA. He still had ties with the Central Intelligence Agency. Before he lost the election, he sent U.S. troops to the Panama Canal. Okay? The military has bases on both sides of the canal. This is when Manuel Noriega refused to play ball because he saw through their fucking bullshit. It's all a game to them. No. And 7,500 men, women, children, even the elderly, have died on George H.W. Bush's watch. He's a war criminal. So is Bill and Hillary Clinton. they're also war criminals. Anybody that's associated with them end up dead. They're already dead before they hit the fucking floor. They're already fucking dead when they first meet them. Don't realize it. Then you got the second Bush administration. Just even worse than the first Bush administration. Our military was used as pawns for a rich man's fucking war. Back then, if you weren't for the war, you're labeled a traitor by your own fellow citizens and shit. If you weren't for the war, you're called a sympathizer or a traitor. Then you got the Obama administration. Another war criminal. You know, 8 years under Obama was hell. Just like under the two Bushes and the Clinton administration, it was hell. 16 fucking years of, oh man, shit, dude. You know, there's a point just to say no. See, it seems that our own government wants to rule the world. Wants the United States to be the top dominant country in the world. We don't need to be. You know, when you sit in power at any level, state, local, or federal, it could change you for the good or for the bad. Either way, it's fucking lousy. It's fucking lousy. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, you know, I mean, what's happening in Hong Kong is that they're following the philosophy of Moses and Jesus and shit, you know, and Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. Peaceful resistance, peaceful. And I think it's about time we need some peace in this world. Could you imagine if we had peace for the first time in this world? Peace? World peace? I mean, come on. It would be one awesome thing. Put your fucking weapons down, man. Have some peace here. Have a heart and conscience here, man, because we could use some peace. You know, we can have some across the globe, man. I mean, shit. But we got some dumbasses that want things for themselves. I mean, look at the Bad Batch. You know, call them the Bad Batch. Talib, Omar, AOC, and that other dumb cunt. The Bad Batch. You know, I watched a video today of two gentlemen that lived in Venezuela that lived through socialism and shit, and they really wrecked AOC. AOC does not know what it's like to go through what these two gentlemen did. You know, she wants socialism in this country. I don't fucking think so. Ain't gonna happen. Because Bernie Sanders doesn't know what's like to go through what these gentlemen did. You know? Nobody that's running for president knows what it's like to live in socialism like these two gentlemen have. No. You gotta really wake the fuck up and realize, hey, look, you're giving false promises to people just for a fucking vote. Because you don't like what's going on, because the guy who's in the White House, basically he's a threat to your power, that's all it is. They've threatened with impeachment, but will it work? No, because it ain't gonna happen. Because do you know how long it will take? By the time he's already reelected. They've been trying to push this fucking issue for what? Almost 4 years. They're just fucking mad. If you're mad, big fucking deal. If you're offended, big fucking deal too. You have a right to your own opinion, but you ain't got your right to your own facts. When the facts are on your fucking nose, right in your face, you're gonna have to realize the facts are facts and your emotions are a piece of shit. If you use your emotions for stupid shit. You feel angry? Hey, you feel angry. You're pissed off? You feel pissed off. If you're sad, you feel sad. If you're happy, you're happy. You know. But when you start using your emotions and feelings and shit for the wrong reasons, you're going to end up looking like an ass. If you feel disappointed, you feel disappointed. If you feel dumbfounded, you feel dumbfounded. Shocked, you're shocked. You have a right to your opinion, but not your own facts. I don't know the whole thing, but research, like I say this. If you want facts, do your research. Okay, do your research. Find some research information. Look, whoever says you have a right to your own opinion, but not your own facts, that's stupid. If you could find some facts, if you could fact check whoever's bullshitting you, do it. You know, Antifa will attack anybody. Anybody. You know, if they instigate the crap, defend yourself. But Antifa can be devastating in numbers. But what's their weakness? I mean, what's funny is that a couple of years ago they were threatening to protest at the Sturgis Bike Week in South Dakota, and I was reading the article. It's like, no, you guys gotta be stupid. Why would you want to protest Sturgis Bike Week? Oh man, fuck. No, I did. I read the article. I read the article. I was like, man, this is. Look, you better think better spot to protest, because I tell you what, Sturgis, oh man, you do not want to go there and protest, because that'll be the last thing any motherfucker would ever do. Because thousands and thousands of bikers, whew, and I don't think Antifa would last one fucking moment. I think they'll be getting their ass handed to them big time, and then some. Shit. I mean, they already attacked 2 Marines that were Hispanic. 2 Marines. And I think that if you attack 2 of the Marines, dude, I tell you what, somebody in a mass is about to get their ass kicked. Because if you fuck with a Marine, fuck, you're gonna have a lot to answer for. Because there's no saying goes, once a Marine, always a Marine. No matter if you're active or retired or dead, you're still a Marine. And if, look, you have to realize, as a member of Antifa, there's things that if you cross a certain line, there's that line. If you cross, okay, you're going to want to regret it. Because, I'll tell you what, you've pretty much put a target on your ass. Because thank God they didn't process insurgents, because those bikers, I'm saying the Hells Angels, the Mongols, Banditos, you name it, they would tear Antifa to shreds like a mountain lion to deer meat. No bullshit. Fuck. It's just that you have to think, man. I mean, Hong Kong, the people of Hong Kong that are protesting, about 1.5 million, they're doing it peacefully. Peacefully. And I think that it's probably the best thing to do is to do things peacefully, except if Antifa pushes and instigates this shit and attacks. There's a point where you have to go and defend yourself big time. Because if Antifa has a fight taken to them, they're going to have a hard time fighting back. Because if a group takes the fight to them big time, I'm saying big time, Antifa ain't got shit. This would change them forever. Forever. Now, here's my question. Now, I've seen and read about people wearing mug hats getting attacked. Okay. Now, what about anybody? But here's my question about that too. Anybody who wears a mug hat gets attacked, no matter what. Has anybody ever got attacked for wearing this kind of hat? A hat with a flag on it? Has anybody? See, I wear this all the time. All the time. And not once have I ever got attacked. Never, ever. Not one time. I just think that, it's a hat. Okay, it's a hat. It means nothing. It means you support a guy. Okay, if you get attacked for supporting a certain somebody, hey, who attacks you? Hey, they're fucking haters. Haters are going to hate. Haters are going to hate no matter what. They're pissed off because they don't like good news. They want to destroy the Constitution, but guess what? That ain't gonna fucking happen. That ain't gonna fucking happen. Look, we can agree to disagree, but the thing is, if you refuse to agree to disagree because you want things one way, one-sided, your way, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Because, look, if I get attacked for having a certain belief, or an opinion, or whatever that is, or whatever it is, and if I get attacked for supporting a candidate, any candidate, and not Democrat, and I get attacked for it, big deal. You want to attack me for supporting somebody? Big fucking deal. Because I voted for Gary Johnson 3 years ago during the 2016 election. Did I vote for Trump? No. Did I support him? No. I will never vote for a Democrat or a Republican. Haven't since, I will not, and I will never. Because it'll matter who you vote for. Look, just make sure that it does count. So, I won't vote this year. Ain't gonna vote. Will not vote. Never gonna vote. Ain't gonna vote. Why? Because either way, if I vote or not vote. So if you vote and things start to really fuck up, you have no right to complain. You voted for that asshole. See, I have a right to complain since I don't vote. I could say how much of an asshole Dianne Feinstein is. I could say how much of an asshole Ted Lieu is. I could say how much of a fuck up that Kamala Harris is. Because all four, I say it, represent California. That California's worse. If I touch on the governor, big fucking deal. He's an asshole anyway. He's an asshole anyway. Simple as that. Fuck them. They're all assholes. I don't give a shit. If you agree with it or not, hey, I don't give a shit. If you disagree, fuck you too. Well, hell, shit. It's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Assholes. I am so fucking tired. Now, what does bug me is that you got these assholes that want the border open, but yet they live in gated communities and shit. They want gun control, but they have armed guards, armed security around them all the fucking time. They wanna, AOC wants this fucking Green New Deal, but the bitch flies in a plane. She rides a fucking subway in a limo, and she wants socialism and shit. Fucking cunt. Just insane. Alright guys, peace out.